Hey everyone, Shabim here and welcome back to more Road to Glory. A massive episode this one. Wow, that got squeezed in, didn't it? Spurs away in the FA Cup, my God. So we've got Stoke in the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Of course, you didn't see last episode, we got a last-minute equaliser to make it a 1-1 draw at home. Now we're away at Stoke City. We then have an away game against Spurs in the FA Cup. We're forgetting Blackpool in the league, and then of course we'll go up to the first. We won't play the Accrington game, but we will have a look at our monthly squad update. Right. Massive match this one. Huge match. Biggest match of the season for us. This could get us a match at Wembley in the finals of the Carabao Cup. We're going to go with this team. Or should we go with the strongest? Oh, we can't. Tonali's suspended. I feel like this team's good enough anyway. Let's go with this team then. And let's go. Christiansen. Is Kubo. Oh, Daka's in. Daka. Oh, Daka. Man. I mean, I know I put you on the transfer list. You need to punish me by missing that. That was bread and butter for you early season. What's happened? Aarons. There's Daka. Is in a bit of space. Still manages to run into a defender though. Plays that wide. There's Kubo. Into the middle. It's blocked by Bruno Martins Indy. It's going to go for a throw. Kubo into Aarons. Back to Christiansen. Oh. Bloody Christiansen. Looked like a good position that did. Half time, then another pretty difficult game. They've dominated possession, but we've had more shots. Granted, we haven't hit the target of any of them, but still. It's another difficult game. I think we need to score a goal. Otherwise, we're going to end up losing by away goals, I think. Edwards. That's Chong. Back to Bailly. Christiansen. Out wide to Aarons. Finds Daka. Taif Chong. Oh, Taif Chong scored! Oh my God, we needed that so badly. We needed that goal so badly. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh. It's been such a tight game, and that was the one chance we needed to split their defence up, and Taif Chong finishes beautifully in the top of the goal. We've been struggling with Chong a bit this season. He hasn't quite had the impact we were expecting, but now he's starting to prove his worth, and that is a fantastic goal. His first goal in the Carabao Cup, and it could just be the goal that confirms MK Don's place at Wembley. Oh God, Stoker committed a lot here forward. Oh, Chong just couldn't get that touch right. McDonald fresh off the bench. Bailly somehow comes out there luckily with the ball. Chong with the overlap from Edwards. Edwards ball into the middle. Oh, Daka, you had the chance to confirm it. Oh, Daka. My God, Daka, that was the big chance that was. We could have confirmed our place with getting that second goal. Mate, you've got to be scoring that, to be honest. You've got to be, surely. There we go. Come on, hold it on, ball. There we go. We did it. I really annoyed the Stoke City players there for a while, I can tell you that. Just playing the ball around our own area over and over and over again. And there we go. We've freaking done it. We are going to Wembley. We're going to be in the Carabao Cup final. That is absolutely insane. Could not believe we've done that. I can't believe we've done this. Can't believe we've done that, you know. I really can't. I mean, I've often said that that's my annoying thing with FIFA, is just trying to make sure what we're doing is good, impressive, but at the same time realistic. And yeah, I think with the teams we've had, it's not unrealistic for us to be able to win those games, to be honest. But the final could be interesting. I mean, if we get Watford, I'd be a lot happier. In fairness, if we get Liverpool, it's going to be difficult either way, isn't it? It really is. If we get Liverpool, we might make Europe, you know. I don't know, losing in the final, we might just be able to sneak Europe. I don't know how it works, I can't remember to be honest. But either way, we've got a game coming up against Spurs for now. Ah. An offer for Dujon Sterling. The problem is, why are they not offering me his value? I want his value. You know, I could replace him straight away. I don't know. I don't think they offer the value anytime, that's the problem. I know it's only 20 grand short, don't get me wrong, but I want to be able to get some money back off of it. I mean, bearing in mind we're going to lose some to the board. Okay. So we got a little bit extra, so Dujon Sterling should be on his way out now then. We're not going to get a lot of money for that. I don't think it's not going to be enough. We need to sell a couple more names to really be able to get ARP in. All we can do is sit back and just hope that ARP's release fee is still in place in the summer. Here we go, and this is our team to face off away against Spurs. So Diouf in goal, Vajdaman, Bisek, Chalobah, Kabak, and Arvin Apaya, who I think is going to be a first choicer now, because Dujon Sterling is in talks to leave the club. Cochrane and Tonali in the middle, with Claude Maurice, Goebbels, and De Graaf as the front three. Can we win this one? I mean, on paper you would say no. However, if Spurs do what Man City did and play a weak team against us, then they might just get punished for it. Let's see what happens. And here we go, and the two teams make their way out. The big question is, what team has Spurs put on the pitch for today's game? That's going to be the big decider in my opinion. Harry Kane is the player to watch. That would assume to me that Harry Kane is playing, which is a big problem for us. Harry Kane is starting. Why is it going to tell us the teams now? There's Ericsson next to him as well. Okay. It looks like Spurs may have played a pretty strong team here today, which could be very, very bad. There's Kane and Ericsson. Here we go. Here's the Spurs team. Aurier. Well, I mean, that's not the worst team they could have played. Kane and Ericsson. Aurier. Apart from that, it's not their strongest side. There are some weaknesses, but it's just those front two that could really cause us a lot of problems. But let's see how we get on. Fire. Claude Maurice. Oh, De Graaf's in. Oh, De Graaf punishes Spurs. This is what happens when you don't play a strong team against De Graaf. Porn star man with the white gloves. I don't know what he's trying to rock with those white gloves. It means it suits the white kit, but when he's wearing the red kit, those white gloves look stupid, don't they? What is he doing? But it was a poor bit of defensive work by Spurs, and the keeper did get a touch on it, but De Graaf gets a goal. This is the reason why De Graaf is valued at 7.5 million now, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic player, and we lead against Spurs. I mean, that's incredible. I put the difficulty level up for this one as well. I put the difficulty level up, but that's what happens. I mean, they're playing Harry Kane and Ericsson, which means when they come forward, they're going to be very dangerous, but in defence, they don't look very strong at all. Saying that, even going forward, they're struggling today. Goebbels finds Vajdaman. Marcus Edwards as Babel. Again, they're just not doing... Oh my god. Like I said, they're just not doing enough, and then we gave the ball straight to Ericsson, who had a good shot there. But still straight at the keeper, Leighton. Spurs are struggling to really break us down. Even when we hand it to them. If there's ever been something that's been on cue more, it was that Spurs equaliser from Sissoko. Spurs are just not good enough. Oh, they've equalised. Oh, God. But in fairness, they don't deserve it. They really don't. In the way the game has gone. I mean, they may have Kane and Ericsson who are doing a fantastic job, but the problem is the other players, they're letting them down. They're just not high enough quality, the other players. And It's just... They've done it again. These teams. The thing is, when you start to play these weaker players, they're the same rating as we are, most of them. I mean, they're not far away. They might be a little bit ahead of us, but they're not far away at all. And that makes them beatable. If we can just, like, mark the Harry Kane and Eriksen out of the game or just keep them away from the ball, all of a sudden it becomes a very winnable game, just like the Man City game was. Oh, I've fluffed it. I've absolutely fluffed it. My poor defending. My poor, poor defending. And Eriksen slams it in the top corner. They obviously heard me taking the mickey out in the first half, and they've come out here to absolutely hammer me now. I mean, Vajdaman loses it there. And then my poor bit of defending, I just lost him. I lost him with Bisek, and he was able to just fire that home. He was always going to score from there, wasn't he? Let's face it, you don't miss those. You don't miss those at all when you're Marcus Eriksen, do you? Marcus Eriksen? Christian Eriksen, should I say. Well, there we go. From 1-0 up to 2-1 down here against Spurs. Again, I'm not expecting to go through here. This is just a nice little cheeky bonus, but you never know. Away at Spurs, we were never going to do that well, were we? Can we get back and... Gonzalo Higuain has gone to Leicester. What? Good old FIFA, very realistic game. Oh my god. Yeah, it's starting to go down now, isn't it? It's starting to go down now. Ryan Babel. I mean, that was just unlucky, that, wasn't it? The amount of dodgy bounces there were there. And it just eventually pings through to Ryan Babel. Ryan Babel, for God's sake, at Spurs. I mean, they're not spending any money in real life, but they're spending money on crap on this game. But, I say that now. He's just scored against us, so I can't take the mick too much, can I? Ryan Babel, his first goal in the Emirates FA Cup, makes it 3-1 to Spurs. And I think our FA Cup journey may have come to an end. But it's all about the Carabao Cup. Oh! Oh my god! Almost straight back in it. Rebels, Claude Maurice. Tonali. Here's Claude Maurice. Using his pace. Finds Arvin Apaya using his pace. He's got tons of it, but he's been... Oh no, he's still got the ball. Let's say he's lost it, but he hasn't. Because bouncing back to Baye. Here's Tonali, whose long shots are terrible, but I went for it anyway. We got blocked by Korea. They have brought some stronger players off the bench now then. Tonali. Oh! My god. We've had some chances today, you know. We really have. This could have gone differently. I mean, we hit the post early on with that header straight after their goal. Tonali just rattled the crossbar. That could have been 3-3. I mean, a different day, we might have got more luck and not conceded. God, this team they're finishing off with is stupidly strong, isn't it? There we go. It's a 3-1 loss, unfortunately. In the second half, though, we did hit the post and the crossbar. You know, things could have gone so much differently, but there it is. They finished with such a strong team on the pitch. I mean, they brought on Pjanic. I didn't realise they had Pjanic. Korea. Of course, they had Kane and Eriksen already as well. It was a really strong team there. It was unfortunate, but it was to be expected. I mean, we had 6 shots as well as their 6. The only problem is we only got 2 on target when they hit 5. It's just about being clinical, isn't it? Okay, we have had an offer in for Daka. 4.3. We reckon we can get a lot more money for him, though. Should we negotiate? I mean, if we sell Daka for the right amount of money, we could potentially look to bring in Arp. Not saying it will happen, but it's a possibility. They reckon we can get nearly 6 million for him. Is that what our transfer budget would be? No, it wouldn't be that, would it? Proposed new transfer fee. His sister reckon we could get up to 6 million for him. That's not good enough. I mean, it is better than his value. It's quite a chunk better than his value, but... So we offered 6.3. Let's offer 5.3. Come on. Meet us in the middle at least. Give us something. Yes! 5 million. That's a big deal. This could be Arp on his way in, you know. This could just be Arp on his way in. I mean, Sterling's on his way out as well. If both of those players go out, then Arp could be on his way in. Let's just hope we can afford Arp's wages, because if we can't, that could be a major faltering point. Where Sterling's gone. Dujon Sterling has left the club, which puts our transfer budget now up to 902k. So Sterling was sold for 1.05 million, and we got 75% of that. So if we sell, yeah, it's my maths going to come in now. We're going to lose just over 1 million out of that 5 million, which means that we're going to end up with probably about 5 million. That should be enough to pull the ARP deal off, you know. Should be enough. It's a massive deal if we can pull the ARP deal off. But first, we've got an away game in the league against Blackpool. As you can see, we're currently 7 points at the top of League One. We are 7 points in the automatic promotion spots as well. So in this one, I think we're going to go with... Well, we're going to have to go with this team, aren't we? Kubo, Daka and Chong. However, because of Daka's impending movement, maybe we play somebody else. Maybe we give Azanari an opportunity. Alright, Azanari. There you are, my man. Actually, I should just play Marja, shouldn't I, really? Okay, let's put Azanari there. Josh Marja. I'm going to try something, right? I'm going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work. Right, so Chong's going to play right back. Now, what I have done is I've moved these now to be midfield spots. So I'm going to try Chong there, and I'm going to try Vargas here. So my plan is potentially in the summer, is to sell Latomba, Aarons, Edwards, Vajnaman. Basically sell all of our wing-backs and then use midfielders instead. That's my plan. I'm going to put Pino on the bench as well. Why not? I'm doing this in the other screen, aren't I? Doesn't matter. Let's try this out. Let's try it out. Be a nice way to get some extra money in the summer if we can sell all those wing backs, and then we can bring in, because wing backs don't have great potentials on this game. There's no great potential wing backs, but there's a lot of great potential wide midfielders. So if we can get them instead, we should be laughing. So let's give them an opportunity and see what we can do. Chong again loses it. So Chong played a bit more deep now. Marja finds Amaya. Boom! Amaya finds the top corner. Amaya doesn't get to play very often, but when he does play, he generally does very well, and today is no exception. Andres Amaya buries it in the top corner. Nice assist there by Marja as well. The space was there, and I think after 2 very difficult matches, I'm hoping just to come out here and enjoy ourselves today. That's the plan. And there we go. Andres Amaya makes it 1-0 after 7 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. After all the dominance we have had in this first half, after the amount of times we've almost scored a goal, and then bloody Blackpool have their first attack of the game and go and score. You can't write this crap, can you? Look at that. Right in the top corner. Ah. There we go then. 1-1. John O'Sullivan gets his 8th goal in League One this season. And we have an injury to Reece James as well, which makes it even worse. Right, Cooper, on you come then, mate. You're not playing very often. Now's your chance to prove what you can do. Don't do this to me. Good tackle, my. Oh my god, what was that? No, this game is bullshit. This game is absolute bullshit. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's just 7 shades of bullshit, that is. This has been one of the worst games I've played. This is, no matter what I've done. We've had so many shots on goal, and we just could not score. They just not put him in the back of the net. I tell you what, Arp cannot come here soon enough. We need him desperately, as we're going to lose what should have been a simple game. 2-1. Oh my god, I can't even pass that ball correctly. Just every single thing's gone wrong. First touches again, terrible today. I don't know what's happened to him. I really don't. I mean, look at these stats though, look. 16 shots, 8 on target. 16 shots, 8 on target. Let that sink in. That was shocking. Just did not score him. Oh my god. Right, now is Daka going to leave? That's the big question. Do they have enough money in their wage budget to take him on? We're going to get a youth squad update now as well. It's going to be pretty cool, I think, hopefully. But first, last day of the window, what's happened here then? Offer for Bisek. I don't think I want to see Bisek go. Oh my god, is that who's dislocated shoulder? So Daka's still in talks for £5 million. Bisek, we're going to reject that offer. We don't want to lose Bisek. You know what, I will. Should we try and make this a really big day? You know what? Let's do it. Squad hub. I feel like that worked okay for me. So, Aaron's add to transfer list. Edwards add to transfer list. We're going to transfer list all of our right backs and left backs. Latomba. I don't want to look at offers. Go away. We've had offers for Latomba already. We could have sold him, to be honest. And Vajnaman. We can't sell Vajnaman because he only just came in. So that's what we're going to do. So dislocated shoulder then for Reece James, was that? Eight weeks. Well, it looks like Cooper's getting some first team football then. So let's put Cooper in. He'll be happy with that for 8 weeks. He's on the transfer list, old Cooper, but... Yep. Right. When's the scout reports due back? It's early next month, I think, isn't it? See what happens here transfer-wise then. Daka's gone. Okay, Daka has gone. Which means it's time for us. If we do not pull this off, we're going to be in serious trouble here. Because we've just sold one of our best strikers. We need to pull this off now. We need to get this ARP deal over the line. Where is he? Where is ARP? He is... Okay, 74. He's worth 11 million. Pay the release fee. My god, we'll pay the release fee. Right. Come on up. 74 is going to be a great player for us now. He's going to be better than all the players we've got, so we've got to go all out here to get him signed up. He's on 9.5k at the moment. You're going to be a crucial player. You're happy with that? Good. I want a 4-year deal. We're happy with that? Good. Disregard a release fee. Oh my god, he only wants 6k. 25 goals, you're not going to reach that because I don't play you each week. I can't afford it. Remove the bonus. You go up to 7,600? Mate. Mate! We've just signed an £11 million player for 4.25 million. Oh my word, that is a huge, huge deal. A huge deal. Arp now comes into the team. That is massive. I cannot believe we pulled that off. PJ Tovey is not going to be happy with me. He's going to be so jealous. Right. I've got to try and work these team sheets out now, haven't I? What am I doing with these team sheets? Amaya, Kubo, Arp. Claude Maurice, De Graaf, Goebbels. So I just need a left midfielder really to sit on the left-hand side of this, which is probably going to be Vargas, to be honest with you. Vargas is in the other team though, isn't he? Is there any more left wingers then, do we? No. I could not believe we pulled that off, you know. I mean, Claude Maurice can't play there because he gets tired out too often. I don't really want to play De Graaf defensive either. I think that team's good the way it is then. I mean, it wasn't great getting rid of Daka, don't get me wrong, but to bring in Arp is a massive, massive deal. Now, if we sell one of our other wing-backs, which we do have an email come in, that's going to be an offer, isn't it? It's an offer for McDonald's. 1.2 million. Reckon we get up to 1.5. You know what? I'm not a massive fan of McDonald. He's sat on the bench doing nothing. We might be able to bring another player in for a better deal, you know. I'm wanting 1.5, which is what they reckon I can get for him. That's your final offer, mate. I'm not. I mean, I'm happy to sell him, but I will at least want his value. I'm not going to sell him for under his value. Then I'm not going to let you have him, I'm afraid. I mean, I want to make some money on this guy. I'm not going to get ripped off. I know I like the money. I'd like to spend some of the money in this January transfer window, but I'm not going to let you rip me off. Arp is a massive deal. I mean, I cannot believe it still. It's a humongous deal, that Arp deal. Right, offers come in for Christiansen. You know what? I like Christiansen though. I really do like Christiansen, so we're going to reject that offer. I mean, if you come in and try and buy the right players, we'll let you have them, but that deal's no good for me, I'm afraid. Come on. No deals for the Latomba or Edwards. Something's come in. Offer for Kabak from Norwich. We're struggling for centre-back, so that's going to be a no, I'm afraid. And that is the end of that. Alright, there we go. The window is shut, and we have pulled off an amazing... Dele Alli's gone to Juventus for 79 million. Wow. We have pulled off an amazing deal there with Arp. We really have. We've got a transfer for Cochrane and one for Cooper. 2 million for Cooper, wow. And one for Diouf as well. 3 million quid for Diouf. I mean... I'm just going to ignore them all now because we could probably get more money in the summer, to be honest, when the values go up a bit. Right. Laurent Bernard, left back, 81 to 91, 53 current. Yu Rong Kai, 54 current, 80 to 94. Chi Young Woo, 51 current, 75 to 91. Ding Xiang Jing, 61 current, 79 to 94 potential. Teko Lua, 50 current, 69 to 89 potential. Oliver Ziegler, 63 current, 82 to 88 potential. Oscar Magnusson, 50 current, 70 to 88 potential. Robert Anderson, 39 current, that's terrible. 76 to 94 potential. And finally, Babakar Fai, 70 to 86 potential, 47 current, which isn't great, is it? Whew. What a hectic episode this has been. Only got 88k left. That's going to cause problems with the scouts, isn't it, I think? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But there we go. That is a good episode. This is probably the biggest episode we've had so far. I mean, in this episode, we have Made our record signing. We've signed a player who's worth over £11 million. I mean, if we go to financial now, I mean, if we sold him in the summer, we could make a huge profit. I mean, look at that. He's worth 13 million. 13 million, and we signed him for 4.25. That is huge, and he's already got up 1 point already. He's up to a 75 now. That is massive. A humongous, humongous deal, and I can't wait to next episode to show you his debut as well. Also, we have made our way to the Carabao Cup finals. Not sure who we're playing in that one yet, but we'll have a look now at the office. We'll have a look at the old calendar, or the calendar, should we say, yeah, in the season. So that was going to be against Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. I mean, either way, we're going to get a lot of money out of this, don't get me wrong. What are we going to do now then? So I feel like we want to try and get some of this out of the way, don't we? You know what? I'm going to play Accrington, Fleetwood and Luton off camera. And we'll come back for Portsmouth, Coventry, and then finish the episode with the Liverpool game. Does that sound good to you? Sounds like a hell of an episode to me. Right, so that is the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Like I said, it's the biggest episode so far in this playlist. So many important things have happened. And I hope you guys are hyped up for seeing some more coming pretty soon. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for your first look at Jan Fiet Arp. Bye.